Hello, so welcome everyone to day 5 of Find Your Calm. I'm still in my lovely comfy yoga gear, which I'm absolutely loving. I'm sure I'll get sick of it soon and I want to put my heels and my work clothes back on, but for now I'm embracing it and loving the fact that I've got elasticated waist on. The yoga sequence today is about just kind of really opening the hips out. I know we've done a little bit of that in one of the sequences before, but this really, we do a few other extra poses that really open out the hips. And like I said before, we hold a lot of emotion in our hips, so actually it's a really good one to just help let go of all that tension and stress that we might be feeling. So we're going to do something a little bit different today, and we're going to start in child's pose. So I just want you to come onto your knees. Now you can go down in child's pose with your knees together, or if you want you can take your knees wide apart, but make sure you're keeping your toes together at the back. And then from here just take the hands and just stretch the hands out in front of you, trying to bring the bum back towards the heels. It doesn't matter if you're up here, just go to where you can. And I just want you to try and place your head on the mat and just close your eyes. I just want you to feel the breath, inhaling and exhaling through the nose. As you inhale, I want you to feel the belly get bigger, the ribs get wider, the chest expand. And as you exhale through the nose, I want you to feel the chest get smaller, the ribs get smaller, the bellies get smaller. So as you inhale, feel that expansion from bottom to top. And as you exhale, feel it all becoming smaller and smaller from top to bottom. Just do a few rounds of breath here in your own time. Just bring awareness to the rise and fall of your belly as you inhale and exhale. Feel the connection of the hands on the mat and the feet on the floor. Make sure you really feel everything that's grounded into the floor, your knees, your shins, the tops of your feet. Okay, from here I'm just going to gently roll up, making sure your head comes up first, and then we're going to go into our lovely cat-cow. I know we've done this every day, but I really love this pose because it, as we say, you're only as young as your spine, so the more flexible you can be creating your spine, the healthier your body will be. No more, you want to get rid of that stiffness that sometimes you feel. So really connect the hands into the mat. Feel the knees, feel the tops of the feet, really pressing down into the mat. Engage the core, so you're just feeling the belly pull up towards the spine. You might want to press into the index finger and thumb, so you're taking the weight off the wrists. And then from here, as you inhale, drop the shoulders, drop the belly to the floor, look up to the sky. And as you exhale, drop the head, really arching the spine, making sure you're pressing down with your feet and your hands. And then as you inhale, come back up, look up towards the sky, really take the shoulders away from the ears, making sure you're stretching in the upper back. And then as you exhale, drop the head, look towards the belly. And then just do a few rounds here with your breath. So as you inhale through the nose, drop the belly and look up. And as you exhale, drop the head, looking towards the belly. And just do a few rounds here, moving with the breath. This teaches us as well to really know how to, as we do more of a back bend and open, we inhale, and as we close the body, so with forward folds, we exhale out. And then when you're ready, come back into neutral spine. Can't see you because of my lion hair. Okay, from here, you know where we're going. We do this every day, so we're going to tuck the toes. We're going to drop the bum back towards the heels. We're going to press into the floor with our hands, and again, really pressing down with the thumb and the index finger. And then gently take the knees up and bring the bum up into the air. So just pedal the feet out here. Do what feels nice. Start to open up the hamstrings down the back of the leg. Inhaling and exhaling through the nose. Make sure the head's dropped. And take the shoulders away from the ears. So you're rolling the shoulders out. And then you might want to bend the knees here, because it's all about trying to get the lovely length in the back of the spine. As you inhale, lift the hips. Try and push the chest back towards the thighs. Take an inhale and exhale here. As you inhale, lift. And as you exhale, try to bring the heels back down onto the mat. It doesn't matter if they don't. It's just about trying to create that length in the back of the legs and the hamstrings. Let's take another breath here. So from downward dog, just drop the knees and just bring yourself up, so you're just on your knees here. Roll the shoulders back. Just take a few breaths here in through the nose. As you inhale, feel the lift of the body, and as you exhale, relax the shoulders away from your ears. Just letting the heart come back. And then from here, I want you to place the right leg in front, so the heel is in line with the knee, and then just gently just push forward, so you're feeling a lovely stretch down the left thigh. Just take a few breaths here. If you want to make that harder, you can tuck the left toe under and you can come into a low lunge if that's where you feel you want to be. I'm just going to go to here today. It's going to take it nice and gentle, but do what feels right for you. You might want to push more. From here, I want you to inhale the arms up above your head. As you inhale, stretch out of the body, out of the middle body. And as you exhale, relax the shoulders away from your ears. Inhale, reach up to the sky. As you exhale, really feel everything grounded into the mat. And bring your hands into prayer pose. So really press your hands together, your right and left, pressing your palms together. From here, we're going to take the left elbow and place it on the right knee. And you're just going to gently twist the middle body so the stomach is looking towards the right thigh. If you want to make again that more intense, you can lift the heel and come into a lunge. As you inhale, And as you exhale, you might be able to twist a little bit more. And then release that down. Place your hands either side of your foot. And then take your right foot and place it near your left hand and your right knee down towards your right hand. And then from here, you're just going to release the left leg into what's called pigeon. Just take a few breaths here. Really make sure the foot is on the floor so you're not collapsed. You want the front of your leg to be on the mat. And then relax the shoulders away. It doesn't matter if the hip or the bum is not on the floor. If you're more flexible, you can perhaps bring the leg out. Just go to where it feels good for you. And then if you want to deepen the stretch, we can come down onto the mat. And just take a few breaths here, trying to relax. Focus on the inhale and exhale. And then from here, bring the hands back up, lift, tuck the toes on the left leg, and then just gently release the right leg back. And then just tuck the toes, come back, bring your bum back down towards your heels. And when you're ready, we're going to go back up into downward dog. So as you inhale, lift the hips, bring the chest back. You might want to bend the knees to create that nice length in the spine. Make sure the head is loose. Inhale, lift, and as you exhale, try and drop the heels back down towards the mat. And just take a few breaths here, releasing that hip out. You might want to pedal the toes. I feel like I just need to pedal the leg out. And then from here, just drop back down onto the knees and bring yourself up. And again, just take a few breaths here. You might want to close your eyes. Just feeling the energy flow around your body. And then from here, obviously we're going to do it on the other side now. So we're going to take the left leg and just press the left leg out to make sure the knee's in line with the ankle. And then just gently push forward so you're feeling a little bit of a stretch on the right hand side this time. Roll the shoulders back. Imagine you're being pulled, so you're really always thinking about the length of the spine. Press the left foot into the mat, the right knee and the right foot. And just take a few breaths here as you feel that nice stretch down the right hand side. Again, if you want to create more of a stretch, you can lift the right foot so you're coming into a lovely low lunge. And then just bring that back, and then I want you to inhale up. As you inhale, lift the hands up towards the sky. As you exhale, relax the shoulders away from your ears. Inhale, stretch out of the body. Reach the fingers up towards the sky. And as you exhale, just feel everything that's connected to the earth pushing down into the earth. Then bring your hands down into prayer pose. Really press the palms together. Just take a few breaths here. Then we're going to take the right elbow to the left knee. We're just going to gently twist the body. As you inhale, feel the belly pressing against the thigh. And as you exhale, you might be able to twist a little bit more. Really making sure you're pressing with your hands. And if you want to turn the head over the left shoulder, and if you want to make it more intense, you can lift up into a lovely low lunge. From here, release. Place the hands either side of the left foot, and then bring the left foot so it's next to the right hand, and the knee, sorry, getting my lefts and rights confused. So the knee goes down towards the left hand. And then from here, just take the foot back and just feel that lovely stretch down the side of the hips. From here, take a few breaths. Make sure the right leg is flat against the floor with the top of the foot on the floor. Roll the shoulders away from the ears. And then if you want to take it a little bit deeper, you can bring your hands down to the floor. If not, stay exactly where we were. And then just take a few breaths here, in through the nose and out through the nose. And then release, bringing the hands back up. Tuck the toes of the right leg. Gently just place the right knee, and then just gently release the left leg. And then from here, we're going to tuck the toes under. We're going to bring our bum back towards our heels, press into our hands, and we're again going to come up into downward dog. And again, just pedal the feet out. You might want to just give yourself a nice little wiggle, feel what feels nice. Pedal the toes. And then as you inhale, lift. Look up towards bring the chest back towards the thighs. And then as you exhale, try and bring the heels back down towards the floor. Just taking a few breaths here, and then just gently drop the knees to the floor and just come and just take a few breaths here. In through the nose and out through the nose. This breath is great to filter the air, calms your nervous system down, and just makes you feel safe and calm and relaxed. Okay, so from here we're going to do this lovely pose, which is really relaxing because we can do the move with the breath, which I love because it's a dynamic move, and actually doing it with the breath also is so calming. So I want you to just place the right leg out and try and flex the foot, and then bring the left leg, bend and bring the left foot so it presses against the right foot. Engage the core, roll the shoulders back, trying to just kind to create a nice length in the spine. And then we're going to inhale, so you're really lifting up out of the waist. And as you exhale, drop the head to the knee. As you inhale, lift up, stretch up towards the sky. As you exhale, drop the hands down. Placing your head on your knee if you can. If not, just go to where feels right for you. Inhale, and as we exhale down this time, Just place the hands on the mat, relax the shoulders and just drop the head. Just taking a few breaths here. Always trying to come back to the full yogic breath if you can. So inhaling from bottom, feeling the belly getting bigger, the ribs getting bigger, the chest getting bigger. And then as you exhale, the chest getting smaller, the ribs getting smaller, and finally the air coming out of the belly. And just gently let that go. And then come on to the other leg. So take the left leg out, flex the knee, bring the right leg so the foot is placed pressing into the thigh, and then roll the shoulders back again. Imagine someone's pulling you, so you've got a piece of string in your head and you're really feeling that length of the spine. Roll the shoulders back, always thinking about your posture. And as you inhale up, lift out of the waist, and as you exhale, bring that down, trying to place the head on the knee. As you inhale, lift up, stretch up, and as you exhale out of the nose, bring down towards the leg. Inhale up, and as you exhale, bring that back down, and just try and place the hands on the floor and try and bring the head towards the leg, keeping the left leg flexed. Just bring awareness to your breath now, and again the full yogic breath. So as you inhale, feel the expansion from bottom to top, and as you exhale, just feel everything getting smaller from top to bottom. And then just gently relax and let that go. Okay, so from here we're just going to do a lovely forward fold, which is really calming. Forward fold, anything where we're going in or closing ourselves off like in child's pose, is a very calming, relaxing pose, because obviously we're closing ourselves off from the world for a little bit. So flex the feet. So you want, if you can, try and bring the heels off the floor. If you can't do that, that's absolutely fine. If your hamstrings are super tight, it's absolutely okay to just bend the knees. That's absolutely fine. This is more about trying to really create length in the spine. I've got my little son trying to do a little, trying not to get in the way of the camera. So we're just going to do, so we'll go into the lovely forward fold. So I want you to bring your hands up, really stretch out of the waist, and then as you exhale down, try and bring the hands towards the feet and just drop the head to touch the knees. Just let the head go. Just take a few breaths here, concentrating and focusing on the belly rise and fall. And then just gently bring that up, and then just gently, so here just gently bring body down, and then just bring the knees in, giving yourself a nice gentle hug. And then gently roll back the other way. from here, just take the knees out, placing your hands on your knees. As you take a breath here. So as you inhale, feel the rise of the chest, and as you exhale, just bring the knees in towards the belly. As you inhale, take the hands away, and as you exhale, bring the knees towards your chest. Exhale, taking the knees away, and as you exhale, just really bring those knees in towards your chest. And then just take a few breaths here, feeling the belly against the thighs. And then from here, just take the hands out. Drop the knees to the left hand side. And then take your head to the right. And you're just really starting to release that lower back. Take a few breaths here. And then gently lift the legs up, and then drop the legs to the right hand side, and take your head to the left. Again, just really feeling that release in the lower back. And then bring the legs up, and then come down into relaxation pose. So with relaxation pose, just have your feet wider than your hips. Have your chin kind of looking up towards the sky, but then just gently tuck it so you can just feel a little bit of a length in the back of the spine. And then make sure the hands, you want the palms facing up, and you want them stretched out quite wide, so not near your body, a little bit away. And this is just the pose that we all need to come into after any yoga you've done, because this just really lets your body just really get all that energy and absorb all the hard work that you've done. And you're just resting here, so your body doesn't have to do anything. Okay. So I'm just going to take you into a little bit of a guided meditation here. So I just want you to close your eyes and just focus on the rise and fall of your body. And then I want you to bring awareness to your feet. So imagine your feet feeling heavy and relaxed. Just want you to imagine the sun on your feet, and the heat from the sun is just warming your feet up. And then the sun moves onto your legs. Feel the sun shining down on your legs. And then it moves to your thighs. You feel your thighs relaxing in the sun. And then that sun moves to your belly and your chest. And it moves to your shoulders as you feel your shoulders relax away from your ears. And you feel the warm sun of the heat on your right arm and your right hand, and then your left arm and your left hand. And then you just feel the sun on your face. You feel the tension release from your forehead. You remove the tongue from the top of your mouth. You feel the sun hit your jaw as your jaw starts to relax. And then you just feel the whole sun, the warmth of the sun on your whole body as you relax, relax, relax. And then just come back to the sound of my voice. Bring awareness back to your fingers. You might want to start wiggling your fingers. Bring awareness to your toes as you start to wiggle your toes. And then just start to give yourself a nice little stretch. Feel yourself coming back into your body. And then in your own time, just hug the knees in. So bring the knees to the chest and give them a nice hug. Maybe roll from side to side. And then just roll over onto one side and just gently push yourself up into a seated position. And then when you're ready, just gently open your eyes. Thank you so much. I hope you found that practice nice and calming. I hope you feel like you've released some tension and tightness in your hips, which actually can also be really good for loosening off some lower back pain. And I hope you find that guided meditation, guided relaxation that we've just done, that we've never done before, quite nice. Okay, see you tomorrow.